Hey guys, welcome back to Can Review Stuff. And this week I've got something that's a little different. It's not really a gadget or product that I'm bringing to you, but it's more of a project slash projects, which I'm gonna compile into one video. A friend of mine asked me, dude, you haven't made any videos? And I told him I've been real busy. I've been working on my backyard. I really want to get it ready for the summer. I want to barbecue in the summer. I want to have a concert in my backyard. It's just a dream. I mean, we can all dream, right? And I'm trying to make it come true. So I put a lot of time, effort, and money, of course, right, into making this more of a reality, right? So I'm adding many things that I think people are gonna like. People that come to my barbecues are gonna like, and I'll just go ahead and start walking through them with you, okay? And also, before we begin, let me just give you a little, I guess, more details. I did do a time lapse of this gazebo here, which let me see if I can get this to pan up, that we built. Okay, it's really nice. It's all cedar and it's aluminum, so that'll be at the end of the picture. But let me just walk you through some of the projects that we've started. Okay. One of the first ones that we did, we wanted to change that little simple one bulb light into a nice bright fan so we can get some actual circulation around this area. And this is part of the house, so we didn't really do much to it, but I did add the fan feature. If you can see the bulb, we kind of wanted it to match. So as you step out, you get the same light fixture that we have in the kitchen, same style of lighting, and that iron, that rustic look, the bronze look, all through the backyard. So you get that once you're walking through the kitchen to the backyard. And over here, I want to show you the other project that we had, and that was to build a little bar, right? So here's the bar. Okay, and it's got the long chairs. And then I'll show you the other table that we put together. And this one has a little lazy Susan right here in the middle, right? So you can put your salsas and dips and everything and pass them back and forth, or your drinks, whatever, right? Then you also have your lawn chairs, right? Now, the nice feature on this one is that this also has a fire pit, right? So that's cool. That's a badass little fire pit. We've used it a couple times, and it's really nice. Kind of romantic. I still haven't added any lights to the gazebo. I want to kind of leave the gazebo to the end, but I've got these little light bulb string lights that are colored at Costco, and I'll be attaching those here and then across there also. So you see the little hooks that I've already put. I'm trying to there. So I'll be running those across here and then inside the gazebo. And so the other thing that I want to show you is these really nice lights that I decided to install above the windows, right? These are also from Costco. Get the picture, full picture of how it looks, right? I really like those. So a really nice project that we worked on was the shed. That one took us about a day and a half, but Let me take you to the inside so you can see this real quick. Alright, so here's the inside of the shed. This is all my stuff that I brought from the garage. Yes, that's a lot of popcorn, right? But you need it when you ship stuff, right? And here's another little project. If you saw one of my other videos, right? The little 2-watt LED light that I bought just for here. And it's pretty cool because it's got a little light right here, and it's always charging with this little USB mini port right here, and it's solar. So I'll show you the solar part of it. Solar part is right there. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is the other pain in the butt. Once we were building this, was actually we had to build a floor for the shed, right? Because you cannot build it if you don't have a even ground. Okay, so now you've been watching this for a while now, and you always see this little playset in the background. So we decided to do something for the kids, so when we have a lot of kids over, we can actually get them out of our house, right? Because we get a lot of kids. We have a big family, and they're always in my studio messing with my stuff. So we got them this little playset, and now we get to kick their little butts outside. There it is. Now that thing was a nightmare to put together, okay? All these little things, all these little screws. I mean, everything has to be put together screw by screw. Now it doesn't matter if they tell you, I'm gonna sit on a swing here, if they tell you that, oh yeah, we put it together in 12 hours, you know what, it took us 3 days, okay? Not 3 full days. I mean, we have to break for lunch. You know, we got some nice places to eat around here, so right, you can tell my cheeks, my neck's getting fatter. That's what I enjoy, right? So it doesn't take 12 hours. It took us at least, I'm gonna say about 18 hours to do it, right? And I'm getting old. I can't bend and get on my knees as much as I used to without hurting the next day, which contributes and piles on into it's going to take longer the next day to do it. So if you're ready to take on this project, it's very well worth it, right? The kids love it. They love it. They're outside a lot more, but pain in the ass. Let's go to the next project. So the final project that I want to talk about is this thing, right? The gazebo, which is super nice, and they had it there at Costco for, I don't know, like $1,600. I decided, you know, that would look really nice in our little concrete slab that we had poured. Which is another project I didn't even mention, right? All of this right here, let me zoom down. All this didn't exist all the way up to here into the columns. We just had that little area where the columns are at, that little 12 by 12 foot place. So we put all this right here, which is an 8 foot by 16 foot, and then we threw down another like 13 foot by 13 foot over there. And then we added a little space back there where I wanted to add like a little storage unit, you know. Also, another project still, the floor, right? I know I've jumped from one project to the other, but I'm just remembering. The flooring, we had to buy 14 boxes of these flooring to put this down here, which looks really nice. I really like it. And brings us back to the gazebo, the last thing that we did. I just finished this thing yesterday, right? And it is super nice. Red cedar, aluminum, you know, roof on top. It's super nice. And The only thing left is for you guys to watch the actual time-lapse video that we made for it. I didn't even think about doing anything for any of the other projects because I just don't like recording while I work, right? Because it just takes more time, and you have to worry about battery and whatever you get in the shot. And so, but which I did. I thought, you know, you guys deserve to see the gazebo being built, see how long it takes, see what you have to do. At some points we had to, a lot of parts were cut because the camera, I guess, just stopped working without telling me, or it ran out of battery and I didn't realize it, and we were just kept working through. But it's pretty good. You guys will enjoy it. So thank you guys. I'm going to leave that little time-lapse video being the end of the video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and put your comments down below. Peace.